So fun fact, we actually do not have our car here in Switzerland. Surprise, we didn't bring it. So we often have to walk or take the bike to the grocery store. And today what we are going to do is ride our bike up there so we could get more cat food and cat litter. And that's heavy enough. That's typically all we get on days like this. So check it out. Welcome back to the Becca and Matt channel, where you get to join us on our journey across the globe.
In this chapter, we're excited to share our biggest move yet as we leave the landscapes of California behind and embark on an incredible venture to a farmhouse in Switzerland.
But there's a twist, because no adventure is complete without our two furry companions, Peach and Grace.
And now, they'll be joining us in this relocation to an 18th century farmhouse surrounded by rolling hills, picturesque meadows, and the sounds of cowbells.
Throughout this series, we'll capture the next year living and traveling throughout Europe.
And as we navigate this transition, we'll document every adventure along the way.
From local traditions to tourist traps, we can't wait to take you along our year in Switzerland.
So subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of our journey from California to Switzerland.
Cheers! The bike trip itself is probably about a mile one way, so 2 mile round trip. Up a little hill, down a little hill, you get to stop and see some horses. So it's really not that bad, except for rainy days. That makes it a little challenging.
You coming? Welcome to the barn. It's a little bit messy because it's trash day, I think, here. But we got a little basket and we're ready to go.
So we actually take a scenic route. We don't ride on the road. Yeah, so we actually take the scenic route through the woods and then check out the cows, say hello to the horses, and just make our way through the little villages that are right behind the co-op, which is the grocery store. Hot. It's one of the downsides, but at least we get our exercise in for the day. Store was a success. We were headed home. I got the backpack full of adult beverages and Rebecca has all the necessities. That's pretty much how we split things up. So when we first got here, we were pretty much doing this trip every day, but now we've got it down to where we only do it every other day. So it's some good exercise, but you can't grab as many things as you normally would if you had a car or just didn't have to walk or carry it the whole way back. So thankfully the train is back in order, so now we could take that up to the store. So maybe some bigger grocery shopping trips in the future. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, hawks are pretty prevalent in this area. There's also another type of bird that looks like a hawk, but it's more like a buzzard. And we actually have two probably teenage ones around the farmhouse that just bicker, and sounds like they're crying to each other all day. So, and just like that, we're back. Hot?
Okay, so earlier this week we showed you our route to go to the local grocery store, but today I thought I'd show you where we get our milk. One of the perks of living in the countryside is that you get to benefit from the local products made by the farmers here. So let's go on a little adventure. So now that we're back, we actually pour the milk into a special container that allows for the cream to rise up, and once it's separated, we remove the cream. Then we boil the milk, and then we of course place it in the fridge. And then voila, you got fresh local milk. Okay, full transparency, we don't always get milk this way. We of course get our milk often from the grocery store because, well, it's convenient and we're already there getting groceries to begin with. But when we remember and have the time, aka I'm not working, we like to go, or we will try to go, I should say, more often to get the milk from the local farmer. Honestly, it's fun. It really does taste better. Like now that I went and tried the store-bought milk, it tastes so much more watery, and it's only like the 2% milk. I don't know, maybe the whole fat would taste the same, but this is fresh milk and you can smell it, you can taste it, it has flavor, and I personally like milk, so that's a real plus. And not only do we know where our milk comes from, like the farm, but we literally can see which cow it comes from, and if we're really curious, can even ask for her name. Which of course I forgot this cow's name, but next time I'll get it and be sure to share for anyone that's interested. But it's a real treat, we enjoy it, and yeah, so that's how one of the ways we can get milk here. But now I wanted to show you one last fun way to get food around here. I sound like such a food nerd, but anyways, we are going to get some chickens. Let's go. We are gonna go get some eggs. Let's go. You have your coins?
This is my egg money.
Off to get some eggs. We should have a basket, an egg basket.
Well, we already have an egg head.
I did hit it really hard earlier. Oh, let me show you the goats.
Not quite the golden hour we hoped for.
Yeah, it's very overcast, but this is good news because it has been very hot here, as I'm sure I've complained in every video that we've made in Switzerland so far. But today, I think it's the last hot day. Tomorrow, so today was in the 90s, tomorrow will be in the 80s, and then rain and 60 to 70 degree weather will be back with us. Can't wait. Did I mention we have no air conditioning in our 1800 farmhouse? Get one of those. Yep. Oh, that's only 4. So you'll have to get here. Give me 6 of your best eggs.
Coming right up. Just on here. There we go.
These are the prices. And then you put them in the coin box. That's really hard to see. You can put it in.
You ready?
Yep. All right, just like that, we bought ourselves 6 eggs, 55 cents each. And you saw us, and you saw us put, oh, I shouldn't have my sunglasses on. You saw us put the money in a little coin box, and that's called the trust system, obviously. But that's actually quite common here, especially in the rural parts. Although I will say some of the bigger shops here, I have started to see cameras set up, so I guess the trust only goes so far. But essentially, who's gonna steal a bunch of eggs and not pay for them in the middle of nowhere? Now that we've showed you how we go to the grocery store, where we get our milk, where we get our eggs, we're gonna go take you to the local farmers market on Saturday. So let's go.